Beauty, Brains at Benguet Pride. Kilalanin ang mga ilan pa sa mga kandidata ng Miss Universe Philippines Benguet dito sa Vida Yan Siya. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow,
Gumanyan na rin ako. Para ako yung
Ayan, alright. Kasama na natin ang last batch ng Miss Universe Philippines Benguet. Kasama natin si Miss CRISTETA Longey from Ato.
Yes, that is correct po.
Ah.
Hello everyone, mabuhay!
Buhay!
Mabuhay!
Kasama din natin si LYNEREE Montero-Yodong from Poblacion, Tuba.
Hello, good morning!
At si VENNIES VISPERAS from si Maria Don muna. Maria Don ROZEAL Castillo ng Wanga La Trinidad.
Naimbag nga aldaw kada kayo amin. Good morning.
Ganda oh. At si VENNIES VISPERAS ng Virac Itogon.
Hello, Universe!
Wow.
At si Miss Bea Ibeya na RNG.
Nakitamay din. Oo, kamusta ang mga umaga natin, mga prettiness?
Ito po, nilalamig pero masaya. Super excited to be here again.
Diba? Si Miss
Tama.
Virac. Galing ka pang Virac?
Hindi naman po.
Oh.
So, I have an apartment here at Escolastica.
Oo, kasi napunta na rin ako ng Virac. Medyo malayo.
Malayo
yun.
siya,
Oo.
nakakatilo siya.
Yes, may mga kakilala ako doon.
Oh, ano nangyari?
Ha?
Ano nangyari?
Ayun, hindi na kami magkakilala ngayon. Ewan ko
Really
din
ba?
kung bakit. Oo. Kamusta so far ang mga activities natin? Umpisa natin kay CRISTETA.
Well, actually, very packed ang aming schedule. Like, every day we had to do something. So, it is a combination of a day that is very tiring, pero fulfilling talaga siya because we get to meet a lot of people and we get to talk about our platforms, our advocacy. So, all in all, it's tiring yet it's very fulfilling talaga.
I felt that.
Yes!
At saka recently lang, naganap nga rin yung inyong
Ang prelims, yes.
yes, preliminaries ninyo. Pero dalawang beses kayo nag-showcase ng inyong national costume. Oo. Yung isa, can you tell us about that?
So the first time po we went to Kamisong for our photo shoot. So Kamisong is actually very in line with our theme, which is futuristic Benguet. Because Kamisong, 90% of their forested land is preserved. Only less than 1 hectare out of 10 hectares is preserved po. So it's very in line with our theme na where preservation and future coexists together po. Yan. And then the second time is when we showcased in our charity gala night. So that was October 11 po. Yan na po yung totoong judging niya.
Diba? Dalawang beses, ginanap yan. Ang bibigat ng mga kasuotan nila.
Andi tayo actually. Gusto nga natin tulungan yung iba eh. Kasi
Sana.
Sumama na kayo.
Sayang.
Problema kasi, pag tumabi ako, baka mapagkamalan din. Tapos, recently din, nagkaroon kayo ng fashion show.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We had our fashion show at Mount Kamisong where we showcased the work of our different local artists. Pinakita po natin doon yung different inabel natin dito sa Benguet. And as per Sir Harvick po, one of the designers na sinuot namin, the inabel that we used po, some were from Nardas, from Easter, and from mothers po who are locally weaving at their houses, which is a very nice experience po for us because we get to showcase again what we have as Cordillerans, as Benguets. And one thing about it is the thrill po na we were walking sa glass walk
Yes.
ng Mount Kamisong. It was
Umulan
Tama.
pa po.
yes.
Naulan ba?
Umulan, umaraw,
Really?
lahat talaga.
Oo, so slippery siya.
Oo.
Yes.
Di ba nakakatakot during that
Oo.
time?
Hindi lang tumingin sa baba. Yun lang talaga.
Oo,
Huwag
yun
kang
lang.
tumingin sa
Oo.
baba.
Hirapan po namin. Rain
Pero,
or shine.
kwan na rin yun, no? Doon na rin kayo gumawa lang inyong runway challenge.
tama.
We had
Oh,
a runway
kamusta
challenge.
naman yung runway challenge? Since mataas siya, tapos glass pa.
So, yun, kamuntikan na din akong madulas that time. And also, iniingatan ko kasi, syempre, malapit ng coronation. Kailangan namin ng preparation and also, kailangan yung health namin is okay kami during the... And actually, I do believe na from the experience of Ate Don, na napilay siya. So, I don't want that to happen to me also. And we want that to showcase in the coronation preliminary that time na kaya namin.
Kita naman, no, kinakaya talaga despite of the hectic schedule.
Exactly.
And since nabanggit ni Nicole yung tapilok mo,
Yeah,
so far,
true.
kamusta ka naman ngayon?
So medyo I feel better, my foot feels better po, pero hindi pa rin ako makalakad ng maayos. So I still have to rest, hindi kailangan dapat naka-heels, naka-flats
Oo.
lang ako, pero ngayon kailangan natin mag-heels. So nung the night before preliminaries po, ako ay mali yung bagsak ko. So natapilok ako, napilay ako, na-sprain ako. So I had to use bandage, tapos took medicines, and then ice compress talaga para nung preliminaries makalakad ako. Actually,
Yes,
hours
yes.
before the preliminaries, I was crying so hard sa backstage kasi hindi talaga ako makalakad. I thought na hindi na ako makakapag-perform, but with God's grace and God's healing, I was able to perform well.
Oo. Yun naman yung maganda, no? Kamusta anong preparasyon ninyo for this coming
ilang days na lang,
oo,
parang
grand
4 days na lang, coronation night
Kamusta
na.
ang pagkain natin, gym natin?
Ay, wait
Oo.
lang.
Umatras siya.
Oo.
Actually, of course, we have to prepare not just physically but also mentally. For me, what I really am focusing right now is yung mental preparation because, of course, we have to prepare for our Q&As and syempre, dapat well-rested tayo sa coronation and besides that, yung physical naman natin, I mean, we're really grateful for the sponsors kasi inaalagaan kami ng bongga. Pero masarap talagang pagkain nila. So, medyo napakain tayo ng very light. But,
Araw-araw kami may pagkain.
Araw-araw may food.
Busog na busog.
yes.
Kailangan din naman kasi
Oo
talaga.
naman.
Kasi syempre yung pag-heels mo pa lang, it takes a lot of effort
Yes.
na. Yung
Yes,
pagbabalance mo pa and what not. So, ang kailangan talaga ng mga beauty queen, yung physique din
Yeah.
talaga nila, malakas dapat. Oo. Ikaw, madam, kamusta naman so far ang preparasyon natin? Anong ginagawa?
We are preparing po also mentally, physically, and we're also doing our pasarela training. We're doing gym, pilates. But more than that, I think it's very important that we also prepare spiritually po na we align with the vision, with our purpose, and we remember our reason why we're here po. So, lately, I am very happy po, very satisfied naman po with the hard work of our team also and with the efforts of the organization po in taking care of us.
Oh. How about naman po si Wangal? Siyempre, napilay na. Ano naman yung kakaibang ginagawa na natin para hindi maulit na yung nangyari?
Huwag naman na sana.
Oo.
Sa linggo na yan eh.
Oo nga, nakakatakot.
Wini-wish ko nga po na hindi na maulit yun. Isu nga daytoy kat very careful act daytoy the past days. And then in the coming days, sobrang careful ak nga. Hanak ka na yung ag-heels. Again, ag-flats ak lang. Tapos sobrang I take care of myself physically and mentally. And kailangan po na I stick to my diet. To tell you honestly po, I've been on a 3 weeks no rice. Yes, to
Wala,
keep
talo pa rin
my
kita. Ako mag-isang taon na ako eh.
3 weeks no rice.
Yeah.
Preparing po physically, of course, kailangan maganda yung physique natin when it comes to the swimsuit competition, and of course, mentally. Because talaga, even if you are prepared physically, nung maabang ka mentally, han nga ag-work. So nga,
Yes.
kailangan you have to prepare yourself mentally, you have to put your goals, you list down the things that you need to do, what are the steps that you need to do in order for you to be able to finish the coronation and finish the race well.
Yes.
Yes,
Itinerary.
One
May
isa po.
itinerary
Meron kang
siya.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
8 o'clock, kineme. 9 o'clock,
O'clock,
kineme.
kineme.
9 to 9:15 sleep.
Wow!
Yun na lang. Sleep.
Sleep yun?
Sabi nga nila, ano yun? Sabi ng mga, ikaw, diwata
ka
to.
Fun fact, actually ako, I am the girl sa my co-sisters. I am the
Oo.
girl who always brings her laptop with her.
Yeah,
Kasi
best in
working
work.
girl, best in work po
Working
talaga ako.
girl.
Yes. Actually ngayon may work ako, so my laptop is out there. Pero oo talaga, dinadala ko kahit saan.
Iba din.
So talagang as a beauty queen, besides the glitz and the glamour talaga, there's a lot happening then behind. Yes.
Yan, ikaw ba, nag-work ka din?
Since I am independent candidate and I handle myself
Oo.
since I don't have a handler. So nag-leave ako sa work and
Oo.
also the preparation I am going to do right now is to strengthen my values because I don't want to sound scripted when it comes to question and answer, and I really want to touch the people and inspire them
Yes.
through my stories. Yan.
Oh, so, kwan ka pala, independent.
Yes, and I'm also a call center agent. That's why when because I am on leave 2 weeks, but before the first weeks of our photo shoots and video shoots, I work at night and then I come by the morning on our photo shoots, and it was really hectic for me. So it really needs time management
Yes.
and commitment. Also your passion, showcasing, and I really want to be intentional with this.
Hindi
Oh,
ba parang mahirap na parang gabi working, tapos umaga, tapos may to think na maglalakad ka pa,
Yes.
naka-heels, ganun.
Kaya kailangan mo nga daw talagang alagaan sa kumain
Yes.
ka, mag-gym ka, supplement. Yes, mga vitamina at
Yan,
mineral.
tama. Magbero ka po kayo. Ay, joke lang. Joke lang.
Carry lang naman.
Oo.
Vitamina at mineral. Saan ba nakukuha yan?
Mineral,
Sa lupa.
Sa Benguet.
Sa
Oo,
Benguet.
lupa ng Benguet.
Sa Benguet.
Oo.
Madami
Diba?
dyan.
Nakakatuwa. Siyempre, eto natanong naman na natin sa mga
Yes.
previous natin mga candidates. Ano yung mga advocacies natin coming into this budget? Unahin natin si Cristeta.
For me, my advocacy is really focused on the youth, especially those topics that we face that is challenging, which is currently still surrounded by stigma. So first, I want us to focus on the mental health of the youth. As someone who is also clinically diagnosed, I know the importance of not just taking care of our physical body, but also yung mental natin. And the next one is also in terms of like HIV awareness, because the past month, then nakita natin sa news natin na parang there was a recent spike talaga in the cases of HIV. So I also want to bring awareness to that, na getting tested is nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
And then the third one is being inclusive, our right to our expression of our gender. So those are the 3 topics that I want to focus on talaga. Kasi we always say na ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. And if we do not take care of our youth, then what exactly are we preparing our future for? So ayun talaga yung the youth is really close to my heart.
Very important ang mga kabataan. Sabi nga nila, ang kabataan ang siyang mamumuno sa ating bayan
Exactly.
sa mga susunod na panahon.
Totoo yan.
Kaya ngayon pa lang, pagalitan nyo na sila. Just
Pagalitan.
eme lang. Oo. How about si LYNEREE? Ang ganda ng pangalan mo. Saan
Thank you
name
po.
mo?
Liner from my mom's name, Erlyn. Ganila ng EE, so LYNEREE.
Ay, LYNEREE.
Yes.
Hindi siya LYNEREE talaga.
Yes po.
LYNEREE.
And then my second name, We Love You, it's WLY. Wilay.
Wila!
Yes.
Kaya hindi ko yun sinulat eh. Kasi hindi ko alam
Hindi
kung
niya
paano
na-pronounce
i-pronounce.
Actually.
Wilay.
Yes.
WLY,
Yes.
We Love You.
Yes po. So my name is full of love. I come from a place of love talaga. So my advocacy is actually called Love Others Project. So yes. So I'm a product of my parents' love, and now I want to give back to the community. So we've been doing this initiative years back pa before I joined this pageant. So we've been doing juvenile delinquents. We minister to them to hopefully redirect their paths. We also ministered to children with special needs, to boss kids, which is called Blessing Out of School Kids. So those are the street kids. We shelter them. We give them bath, food every week so that they can have a refuge to come home to. So yan po, marami po tayong initiatives, also children with special needs. So yan po yung main focus ng advocacy ko, which is loving others in the same way that Jesus loved us first po. Yan
Yan.
po.
Ang witty ng
Ginamit niya
kanyang
actually.
advocacy nung
Oo.
ginamit niya talaga yung
Name
pagmamahal at
niya.
pangalan niya
Diba?
mula sa kanyang mga magulang upang ikalat din ang pagmamahal na kanyang natanggap dahil naniniwala tayo that the overflow of your heart, wow,
Will.
oo, is
It's
the overflow for
overflow.
others. Ganun yun siya.
Top 5 ka na.
Ayan,
Wow.
thank you. Si Don, for sure, yung Don, madaling araw. Totoo ba?
Totoo, pinaanak po ako ng madaling araw. That's why
See?
it's dawn.
Kaya siya Don.
Yeah.
Nandito din ba yung advocacy natin?
Actually, yung dawn po, in Tagalog, di ba, it translates to bukang liwayway, which means hope. Yeah, right. Hope for the next morning or hope for the next coming days. But my advocacy po is education as a tool for nation building. Because as a former college instructor and a Philippine Air Force reservist, I have seen how education can change lives. I have experienced going to the far-flung areas of Tarlac and Pampanga, and where we built school libraries po for our kapatid na mga ETA kasi hindi po nila ma-reach yung school nila. They have to travel 2 to 3 hours walking going to the schools. And when they reach the schools, sama-sama po sila sa isang classroom grade 2, 3, and 4. So I have seen how education is really important. And when it comes to nation building, it is a holistic approach po that I believe that when we focus on a child, and when that child gets quality education po, we can build a stronger community and a stronger country where we all can thrive. Speaking that we are in a third world country, I think that education really is that thing, or yun po yung asset natin as a person, na ito yung magtatayo sa ating bansa and sa ating mga sarili. And I can relate it to my name, Don, because there is hope when we are all educated and when we give quality education to everyone.
Yes nga
Pala
naman.
dapat. Ano yung sa name mo?
Ha?
Ano yung sa name mo?
Bea, be beautiful.
Ah.
Inside and out.
Oh.
Diba? Kaya nga beautiful is spelled as B-E-A eh.
Now I know.
Beautiful. Oh, diba? O siya, sige na. Oh.
Yung real name daw.
Belated. Diba? Ikaw naman, then,
So,
ano ang iyong advokasya?
walang connect yung pangalan ko.
Oo.
Pero yung advocacy ko kasi, it's very controversial.
Mhm.
So I really want the CSE, or the Comprehensive Sexuality Education here in the Philippines, because as I am a person who experienced sexual harassment myself, I really want to advocate for the people who experience it, and also to educate our young ones. It's not actually the we are not going to encourage them for that activity, but through education, we will be going to fight the stigma of misinformations, and also we can protect our children from exploitation, sexual harassment, and we can prevent also the STIs, or the sexually transmitted infections, STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, and of course the HIV that is rising nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, napakakwan nga nun, no? Ang malakas yung ibig sabihin din nito kasi
Yeah.
it's rampant na
Yeah, exactly.
dito at hindi lang basta-basta kasi yung iba kamag-anak,
Yes.
diba? And then hindi ganun kadali na parang may tawag dito, meron kultura na magkakamag-anak tayo. Huwag
Yeah.
nating sisirain 'yon.
Yes. So
Diba?
actually, I've got the chance to interview a person who experienced sexual harassment. It was his grandfather. So she experienced it from the young age, 12 years old, up until she became an adult, 19. So to think about it, that some adults keeping themselves from that experience because of the stigma that
Yes,
they
yes.
might be judged
Yes.
by others. So I really want to advocate for this, to open the minds of the people that it really matters. It really affects the mental health of our children and how they think of themselves, because we want confident children where they are not limited by their bad experiences, and to also have inclusivity and welcoming culture regarding this matter, because it really happened to young ones, and especially me.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa, no? Kasi itong Miss Universe Philippines Benguet, it's really not just about beauty and
Yeah,
brains.
exactly.
It's about the voice that they bring to the stage.
Yeah.
Kasi I believe that even after nitong pageant na to, you're still gonna continue with these
Yeah.
voices that you already have.
True, it is
Ay,
true.
tingnan mo,
Diba?
kinilabutan
Ang
ako.
gaganda kasi ng mga ano nila,
Ang gaganda ng mga
advocacy.
advocacies ninyo ngayon.
Yes.
How important it is for you na tumapak dito sa ganitong klaseng entablado?
So at first, when I told in my screening, I really told in my screening that I really want to be intentional, because this platform is not to showcase the beauty of Benguet, but it is to create a reformity from our stories, to build our community with strength And with these stories that we are sharing from experiences and also from advocating for the people of our community, we can create a, we are being told that we need to be resilient. But we often celebrate resiliency, but it shouldn't be a substitute for action. So we really need to act against anything that is not fair, and also create a platform so that people who don't have voices can be heard.
Yes, you can be the megaphone for other
Yes,
people, di ba?
exactly.
Yes.
Can I just also say po na this Miss Universe Philippines Benguet, it's giving us a stage to not only showcase our beauty, but also our advocacies, our purpose. So I would really like also to take this chance to thank our organizers, most especially our local director, Ma'am Winona Galvan, our Vice President, Sir Carlton Ababoy, and our creative director, Sir Bert Cabus, and our team po na lagi namin kasama si Ma'am Megan, Sir Jazz, Ma'am Johan. Naalagaan po nila kaming lahat, and they are really supporting our causes. So this stage is really amplifying the causes closest to our heart. So we would like to thank them for giving us this platform na talagang napaka-prestigious and napaka-wide ng reach ng audience namin, na we are using this platform to use our message po to the youth and our community.
Yes.
Thank you so much po.
This pageant is very important for me because first I get to showcase the beauty of Benguet. Because as someone who has grew up here in Benguet po, I think that it is high time that we should bring Benguet back to the map. When I say we bring Benguet back to the map, it is changing the perspective of our kapatid, our mga at kakabsat tayo EJ lowlands nga. Ito'y Benguet because we are already civilized. We are already modern.
Yeah.
But even if we are accepting the modern life that we have now, we still stick to our culture and to our roots, which is very important because we would not be able to grow as a province if we do not stick to our culture. And in addition to that, this pageant really gives us the stage, the platform, and we become the bridge. You know, we become the bridge to not only children, not only women, but to all kinds, sa lahat ng sectors. Because with our different advocacies, I believe that natatouch namin ang iba't ibang sector dito sa Benguet, which is nice kasi, and you know, this pageant also can also tap the government.
Yeah.
I feel like we can also tap the government with our advocacies because when they see that our advocacies, pwede natin gawing ordinance, pwedeng
Yes.
gawing may resolution that
Yeah.
could come out of it. And it is the collective effort because we cannot just go there alone na, oh, I want this ordinance to be passed. It should be a collective effort na lahat na, you know, a stronger voice, you know,
Yeah.
mas maraming audience, tas mapapakinggan tayo ng gobyerno na this can be beneficial not only for us but to all the constituents of Benguet.
Totoo yan, maa-adapt at maa-adapt yan.
Yes.
Ang posibleng hindi talaga. Tignan mo naman yung mga boses ng mga
Diba?
babaeng ito.
Nalala.
Oo. Alam mong
Diyos ko.
napaka-soft pero
Yeah.
may power.
Exactly.
Oo, diba?
Wow, of
CRISTETA.
course.
Actually, just to add on to what Don said, ayun nga, one of the reasons why I also joined this pageant is to bring Benguet on the map, because actually, a little bit of background din about my name.
Yeah.
When I always introduce myself, sinasabi ko, my name is CRISTETA, but you can call me Tetay.
Yeah.
Ayan. First reason is because CRISTETA, medyo nalilito yung mga tao, Christina, Cristela, ha? Ano? So, ayun yung first reason. But the second reason is because tinatanong sa akin ng mga tao, bakit hindi na lang Chris? Parang mas madali yun. Tetay sounds very probinsyana.
Yeah.
But that's actually exactly the reason na, yes, I am probinsyana and I am very proud of it. I am a Benguet, I am Cordilleran, and that's nothing to be ashamed of because right here, right now, standing in front of you are Benguet queens, and you can see that we are people who is very full of purpose talaga. And besides that, I also joined this pageant because there's this quote that I really like that says, it's what you do after that matters. Because like, yeah, it's always what you do after that matters. Because after you win the crown, ano nang next step mo?
Yes.
Because it's really what you do with, oh my gosh, yung flower ko.
Kailan ko?
Ayun, na-follow siya.
Oo.
ayan, it's what you do after that matters na it's what you do with the influence that you have.
Mm-mm.
So as a beauty queen talaga, it's not just about beauty na fino-focus namin. It's always also about the heart and the purpose.
Yan.
Yes, go ahead.
And, joining this pageant is, again, bringing Benguet back to the map and to show that we Benguets, we are a center of education here in the
Mhm.
Cordilleras. And kailangan na natin ibahin yung notion again ng mga tao sa atin that we Benguets, we Baloy, Kankanaoy, Kalanguya, we are all achievers.
Mm.
And kailangan matap natin yung mga talents dito sa Benguet to showcase that we are achievers, that we can do really anything that we want as long as we put our heart into it. And which is nice because we, again, Benguets are achievers, Benguets are rooted to our culture, and we really do anything. Kasi when, di ba, ang dami natin nakikita sa news na proud Cordilleran nanalo sa sports, proud Cordilleran na nag-graduate ng ganito sa Manila, magna cum laude, and kailangan nating ipakita na talagang tayong mga taga-Benguet, hindi lang tayo nandito sa ating province, but we also go to other places to showcase what we have.
Yes, exactly. Totoo yan. That's what I love about Cordilleras, not
Yeah.
just Benguet, ano?
Yeah.
Kasi yung pagiging rooted sa tradition, sa
Culture,
kultura,
yes.
hindi talaga nawawala despite of the change.
Bit-bit
na-
ang bit nila.
Bit-bit talaga yan.
Exactly.
Kaya nga, I may not,
Yeah.
born as a Cordilleran, pero I grew up dito sa Cordillera. So parang alam mo, I have that heart din talaga.
Yes.
At saka ang strong ng mga puso
Yeah.
ng
Tama
mga
yan.
Cordillerans. And
True.
good thing that nowadays, meron na nga tayong entabladong
Yeah.
mga ganito para maipakita talaga how proud we are sa kung nasaan man tayo and what we represent as a person. Pero,
Diba? Alam mo, habang pinapanood ko sila, pinapakinggan ko sila, na-excite na talaga sa Grand Coronation Night.
di ba?
Parang, tara na! Tara!
Ngayon na lang.
Bale, ilang tulog na lang. Ilang
Oo,
tulog na lang
ilang
talaga.
tulog na. Speaking of, dahil speaking of konting kembot na lang, naku, imbitahan naman natin ang ating mga viewers. Umpisa natin kay CRISTETA. I see, Don.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
To everyone watching, our grand coronation would be on October 19th at the Cap John Hay Trade and Cultural Center at 7 p.m. Kita-kita tayo, Ijay!
And also, for the tickets, you may contact us, candidates, and on-site, they are also selling, and it is also available on-site on the venue at Camp John Hay, okay?
Cap.
See you,
no?
Cap. Yes,
Okay,
Cap.
yes. And family, friends, kailian, kabagyan, we also have an online voting. Pwede nyo po yan makita sa aming page. And we are asking for your support to vote for your favorite candidate because ang makakakuha po ng top 1 na spot ay automatically mapapasok sa aming top 5. Yes, may pasabog.
Yes.
Kaya, supportaran nyo na kami amin in our coronation night. Thank you.
Yes.
See you
Di ba na-add
all.
something, Linery? Oo.
Yes po. So, we would also like, again, to thank our organizers for giving us this platform and also for taking care of us and also our sponsors po na everyday talagang inaalagaan po kami. Talagang wala po kaming masabi na talagang lahat ng food, lahat ng drinks, lahat ng pagpamper po sa aming mga queens ay meron po talaga. So, maraming salamat po for supporting our cause, supporting our organizers, and supporting our candidates po. Thank you so much po.
And of course, for today, what I would like to thank is you guys for having us. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for having us. It's an honor.
Thank
Super
you,
excited.
thank you to
Actually, very
RNG.
excited
Yeah.
kami for Miss Universe Philippines Benguet. It's also an honor for us na
Yes.
you grace our stage. You bring beauty sa umaga ng Morning Balitaktakan. Love it.
Diba?
Eh, narinig ko na pinapamper sila ng mga sponsors.
Sana
Gusto ko
naman.
talagang sumali. Para doon sa mga
Pwede
libreng
pa po.
pagkain.
Pwede pa po.
Sa experience.
O, sa experience, kaya pa yata yan. And sa cost. Last,
Talagang
diba?
food.
No, last question ko na lang.
Ah.
Kamusta ang sisterhood ng MUPH Benguet?
Masaya.
Masaya. It's
Masaya.
actually exciting na I became like an ate to everyone then. Sometimes since I am handling myself and if they need like assistance, sometimes they don't have the handlers and I'll be helping them.
Wow
So
naman.
I really like that.
Bale lines namin to each other. Sister, adaba ko, adaba heels mo. Sister,
Yes,
adaba
yes.
extra heels mo. Ganun na
Oo,
talaga.
oo, oo.
We get help from each other as well. And sometimes hanmi nga ma-feel nga ada kami iti competition.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because, di ba, sometimes competition talagang sineseryoso. I have to
Oo.
like this. With us, talaga nga han mo ma-feel DJ, like, our connection with each other, masasabi mo talaga na genuine siya.
One, true.
Yes.
Also, as a
Genuine.
mother po,
The
parang
sisterhood.
nagiging nanay din nila ako. Sometimes, ate, meron ka bang ganito, ganyan. So,
Oo.
kasi yung bag ko kompleto talaga yan.
Yes.
Lahat ng kailangan nila
Totoo.
nandoon. So,
As a
sinishare ko
nanay,
din.
no, talagang dapat
Yes.
lahat nandun. Bandi.
Sanay na sanay.
Yes, correct.
Humingi ako kay Ate Willie ng band-aid para
Hihingi kami lagi sa
Nakakatawa.
Actually, Team Mayat, I'm excited after the coronation. I feel
Magbabanding.
like, I feel like
Yes.
agbanding kami, like we will not treat each other as candidates anymore,
Yes.
but there is a bond that we have
Sisters.
created already. So nga, kasla sisters kami.
Sumurutak to man, di ba?
Wow.
You're welcome. You're always welcome.
Thank you very much once again, Cristeta, Linery, Don, and Vinny. Benny.
Ben na lang.
Bennies. Parang alam ko yung Ben. Pero hindi natin pwedeng
Hindi ko
banggitin.
Wag, please.
Oo pala. Anyway, mga ka-MB, yan ang ating ganda at kultura na ipapamalas nga ng Miss Universe Philippines Benguet sa darating na linggo, October 19 sa CAP Building ng John
John
Hay.
Hay.
Anong oras ulit to?
7
7
p.m.
p.m. Magkita-kita tayo doon. Do not forget to follow and follow po ang kanilang Facebook page, Miss Universe Philippines Benguet, for the tickets, for updates and
Announcement.
whatnot,
Yes.
and announcement. Wala na kayong gagawin after, like, pahinga na lang, rehearsal.
Rehearsal,
Rehearsal,
syempre.
Oo.
Malapit-lapit na kailangan maipakita namin sa inyong show kat Mayat, Grand,
Yes.
Tapnumat, you will enjoy talaga.
Feeling ko mag-enjoy talaga tayo dyan.